What up, YouTube? Bro Farmer, so good, God. So good, Gardener Bank, for another garden show, y'all. And we like to start off with something a little inspirational, a little something awesome, a little something to help you go through the week. Now, that word for the day is you are who you are. You can spend all day banging your head against the wall to be this great, awesome person that you perceive the perfect person to be. But you are who you are. Learn to love who you are and all the great things about you. It's something that you do well that nobody else can do. Find that thing, appreciate yourself, and keep life moving. Don't worry about what I can do or Cal can do. Find out what you're good at and specializing in that. And you all anybody need.
That's right.
You think they ever see that, Cal?
Man, they should. That's a good word right there.
I don't know, man. Let me holler at the cousins in here and see what they talking about.
Right.
Psalm 146, home and garden in the field. Psalm said, good God's glorious morning, broke form everybody. I might still be in church when the stream begins, but Lord willing, I catch the rest from the bushes on the drive home. Be safe, turn the radio up, because we're going to get live in here.
Yeah.
DC's bees in the field. Fall feels real here. I don't know.
Not here.
I don't know your zone.
Yeah.
Cool cover pick. Appreciate it. I put a little effort into them thumbnails, y'all. You know what I mean? I pay for that's not. I pay for Campbell for thumbnails. I mean, this shirt design. Speaking of shirt design, shouts out the Sleeping Lizard, the avocado man at the avocado farm. Sent me a free shirt. Appreciate the Sleeping Lizard. I'm pretty sure you watching in the bush. Go ahead and hit that like button for you guys broke and so good. Do that button. God's desire for me in the building. Miss Kelsey in the building. Matter of fact, let me say this, Calvin. If you send me a Calvin, a shirt from your YouTube channel or your Instagram channel, we will wear it on the live.
Facts.
Shoot me a Calvin an email. Let us know, I want you to rock this shirt. We'll send y'all email, P.O. box. And you send the merch. We'll give you a shout out on the channel and we'll wear the merch.
For real.
That cool with you, Kay?
Absolutely. That's perfectly fair, man. Let's do it.
Work for me.
Yeah.
She is sunshine in the building. I both so good in chat family. Also so good I'm cheering against those cowgirls.
Wow. Hey, it's a bye week. It's a bye week. Come on. We ain't even playing.
Even on the bye, she hating on y'all. And wait, she's a Chicago fan, right?
I think so, Sunshine. What's your team? Let us know. I think it's Chi-Town.
If you're a Bear fan, you don't need to talk about nobody.
They on the up. Hey, they coming up though. They on the up and up for real.
Coming up on the rough side of the NFL. Y'all ain't going nowhere. G Mama Groves in the building. Big part of the Garden Club. Thank you. Head of the Usher Bowl. Head of the
moderation. Of the moderator. Yeah, head of the moderation.
The moderation crew. I'm at the age where I brain poop every now and then. I know what I want to say, but from here to there, sometimes they get mixed up. Yeah, gotcha. Head of the moderation crew, G Mama Grows in the building. T Speller in the goddamn building. What up, Speller? All in the soil in the building.
Yeah.
Salon Diva Home and Garden in the building. I always say Diva, I never say Diva V. Salon Diva V Home and Garden. I'm gonna call it just Salon Diva forever. That's my baby. Cheryl Norris, thank you for being part of the Garden Club in the building. Lynette Lawrence in the building. What's up, Lynette? TLC in the garden. Vita Campbell in the building. Thank you for being part of the Garden Club. Aunt Dale Homestead in the building. What's up, Aunt Dale? Thank you for being a part of
What's
the
going on, Auntie?
moderation team. Maisha
Good to see you.
Nicole in the building. Thank you for being a part of the gardening club, Maisha. Juanita Campbell in the building. What up, Cudnita? Cudnita. Homesteader Rachel in the building. Rachel. Got the exotic pig.
She's showing. Yeah, she said, I'm a goddess, homesteader. You know, if you're going to do it, put that head wrap on and do it.
Change the name to Goddess Homesteader.
Right.
The Goddess Homesteader.
I love
Rambo Green Hands in the building. Man, look, if y'all been keeping up with Rambo been doing some big thing this year. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Rambo is eating food over there, y'all. Don't get twisted.
Yes, he is.
Lynette Lawrence said, I cut off summer vegetable stem except the eggplant because they are still sending purple bloom, but no eggplant. I think you better let it go.
Man, my eggplant planting, boy, they just loaded with eggplants. I can't eat them fast enough.
And this is my thing. When I got to a certain point where I had enough, I cut the plant off. Once I don't ate 20 eggplant, bro, I don't want no more till next spring.
Yeah. I'm there. I got about probably 8 more on the plant. I got to eat them, though, because they're so pretty. You know, I got to eat them.
And that's how I am with. Sometimes I get tired of eating certain vegetables. Like, I got tired of eating watermelon this year. I gave away my last 5 or 6. I probably ate 40 watermelon this spring.
I might have ate 2. I don't eat watermelon like that.
Bro, for every watermelon you saw on a video on YouTube, I ate 5.
Good Lord.
I mean, some big, some small. I will eat them all. Matter of fact, I got a big tub of watermelon in there that I'm just going to throw away. I don't want no more. That's it.
You got to juice it.
I hate that watermelon juice.
I know, but mix it with something else. Mix it with another fruit. Maybe watermelon and pear or something. Who knows? Now, I don't know.
Nah, I'm going to mix it with the compost out there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm mixing right with the compost. Sherry Bryan in the building. What's up, Sherry? Gardening with Bal Bryan in the building. What up, Bal Bryan? Say, broken Cal. Cal, the way your team is playing, they might lose during the bye. God.
Oh, man. Wow. Man, that's messed up.
Wow.
Hey, but you're right. You're right, man. We might take a loss of some players or some coaches. Who knows? My team is sucking. I know we're not a playoff team. I'm a realist. My team is not making the playoffs. There's no hope. Okay, I want them to win every game. It ain't gonna happen. It is what it is. Okay.
That's diabolical. I've never heard anybody play that.
That was a shot, though. Man, that one hurt, man. That was to the core. All right.
That was deep, yeah. Miss Sharon in the building. Thank you for being part of the gardening club. Hey, bro. Hey, so good, garden. Mars and chat. I'll peek out the bushes as I can. Appreciate you. Backyard garden flow in the building. Tamika Davis in the building. Happy Sunday. Odom's Homestead, a.k.a. Old Dog. Now, look now. Now, y'all know I love my gardening family. But this is my dog right here.
Yeah.
This is my dog. Old Dog been putting in work, man, for a while. Y'all go over there and show Odom's Homestead a little love, man. He putting in the work. His garden looks spectacular. His fruit trees are spectacular. Go over there and show Odom's Homestead a little love, man. He doing his thing, man. Put some respect on his name.
That's right. Agreed.
Casey's 55 in the building. Thank you for being a big part of the gardening club. Catherine Jackson in the building. Gardner E. Braun in the building. What up, E. Braun? Thank you for being a part of the gardening club. I love watermelon and pineapple. Try that, bro.
Ooh, that's a good mix right there now.
I might try that.
Pineapple juice? Man, come on now.
Because I got plenty of watermelon in there. Plenty of it. Riri's garden in the building. My soccer lost today. His soccer team lost today. I have to check on my NFL team since they're sucking last year. Rambo, we gotta know who your team is.
You gotta put it out there, Rambo. Don't. No, let's go. We got to know, baby.
We want to know.
Yes.
Fed King Odom. Odom is the Fed King.
Yes, he is.
Afros and artichokes in the building. I've been over there watching her channel. She got a really cool channel and a cool personality. Y'all go over there to Afros and Artichoke, man, and check it out. She's doing the thing. There's a lot of folks in there doing their thing. Give them some love. Calvin, my family and I are coming to the Dallas-Philadelphia game. I guess I better put my Philadelphia Eagles jersey on.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct. Hey, when you can't run the ball and you can't stop the run, that's a recipe for disaster. And that's us. So that equals L's. That's what it is, y'all.
But on a brighter note, my Bulldog won last night.
They did.
They're one team in the country.
I was going for them horns, though, man. I got to tell you, I was trying to throw the Texas horns up, man. I said, come on, Texas.
It's cool.
Guys, man, just have one undefeated year, you know?
Man, you know them teams out there can't beat no SEC team.
But they're going to the SEC, so what's up? You
They're
know?
going to get thumped. They're going to get beat by Vanderbilt.
Right.
It ain't the same, man.
I know.
PBR's Garden Adventures in the building. They in Florida. Don't need to say much.
Hey, wait, there's 3 teams out there, right? Tampa, Miami, and there are 3 in Florida? No, it's 2.
Miami and what you call it?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. He probably Jaguar fan.
Yeah, you're a Jaguar. That's who it is, Rambo. You're a Jaguar. We done figured you out.
And they're going to So Good Garden channel if you want to go over there and check them out.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's get on with it, man. Everybody talk Dolphins. He's a Dolphins fan. Oh, man, that's work. Y'all need quarterback. Y'all need quarterback bad.
Yeah.
Now, people always talk about fall, spring, it's a fall, spring, and, I'm getting blooms and everything, and I'm going to get another frost and I'll knock everything out. Well, there's also something, Hollis Urban Garden in the building. Thank you for being a part of the Garden Club. Lisa's Garden Journey in the building. Good afternoon, my garden family from San Diego.
Cool. Zone 10 out there.
Zone
10. I think it's 10.
Serena Norrell in the building. Now, what we talking about, Lisa Garden Journey, this might not apply to you. K. Renee's Garden in the building.
Yeah.
Sharon S. in the building. Popping in at the same time. Late notification.
Yeah, everybody coming. What's up, y'all?
Late notification. Shouts out to YouTube. Now, what we talking about is false fall. What I mean is you get fall weather for 1 week, and then it's back to normal. It's gonna all next week. It's gonna be mid-80s and high 50s at night.
Yep,
that's spring weather.
Mid-80s, and the low is it's not even in the 50s yet. Low is still in the 60s. I said, man,
that's Lisa Garden Journey said, yes, zone 10B is 81. It's about 80 here today, too. Gardening is my piece in the building. Girl, Dad cooking up deliciousness in the building. Yo, everybody got their notification about the same time. Now, with fall, you get that week of fall weather, and then it's back to normal for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then fall gonna set in. Maybe 2 weeks, and then fall gonna set in. But it's a reason for that. It's a reason. Now, without all the other stuff. That temperature should trigger something in your brain to say, "Uh-oh, got to start getting ready."
That's right.
Now, based off of triggers, I got a couple things that you need to think about. Number one, don't put your citrus babies up yet. Don't put them up yet. It got down to 38 degrees here. I left them all out there. And you know why? Because citrus ripens in the fall. So that should tell you that citrus need a little cool air to finish the ripening process or speed it up in some cases. Leave them citrus babies outside. It's just a false fall.
Yeah.
It's going to be back to 80s next week. Your citrus baby's okay for probably 2 more weeks.
If not longer.
Don't put them in the house.
Yeah.
They need that cool weather. They don't need the frost, but they need those low temp to ripen the fruit. After that little cold spurt we had, all my citrus is ripening up.
Mine is turning orange. It's still greenish orange. You know how it starts? You start seeing the orange at the top and it works its way down.
Yep.
That's what's happening with my tangerines. It's just a few on the tree. I only think I got like 4 on this year. It's not many, but they're starting to orange up just a little bit. But I'm gonna wait until that first frost, because I don't have mine uncovered. They're on my back porch, so the frost really doesn't lay on them to hurt them, to burn them, or anything like that. They can take that cold because they lignified and everything. They're good to go now, so I ain't got to worry about all that stuff anymore. But
I mean, it's got to get below
freezing.
36, 37.
30. Yeah, I think if it's gonna hit 34 below that, they coming in, and they coming in for the rest of the fall and winter.
But most citrus is cold hardened to 30 degrees if it's mature. And one night of 36 degrees will not kill that plant. At the worst, it might damage a few leaves. That's it. But it's a false fall. Leave them citrus babies out there. What happens is you get busy, you put them in the greenhouse. Now it's 100 degrees in there every goddamn day, and you don't know why your tree is dying.
Yeah.
Leave them babies out there.
Yeah. Okay. I will encourage you to water it heavily though, because the watering actually helps protect the roots. Okay. But even though you would think that's the opposite, you think it'd be gonna make the roots freeze, but no, it actually helps the roots. So.
And it's a couple of mine won't be going in the greenhouse this year.
I know.
They going.
You rolling them dice. I won't be watching though.
I want to see what they're gonna do because I got 2 big babies sitting out there. If I can get them through the one, they're going in the ground. Oh, it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait.
I know.
Yes, it's a mess gardening the building. Had to put mine up low 20s. Oh my God.
Oh no. See, no. I ain't seen that yet. That'll be December before I see that at night.
Hell, we don't even get 20s every year. Low 20s every year.
Yeah, I might not get it till January. Might be January when I get the 20s.
The year before last, our coldest temp was 25 degrees, 24 degrees. And that was like 2 nights. That's it. But I mean, we get a cold spurt here and there, but it don't get super duper cold here. Just don't. All of the soil said weather and weeds has me changing my garden to raised beds, no more in ground and uncovered for me. All right. Can I get on the soapbox for a minute if you don't mind?
Go ahead, because I'm gonna get on them too. Go ahead.
All right. Now, the weeds, I know that's a thing. But if you try a no-till method where you constantly layer soil, like topsoil, compost, wood chips, till it almost comes to a mound. I haven't got to the point where I can afford to get enough topsoil and compost where I get it to a mound. Once you get it layered up to almost a mound, you won't get that many weeds. And for the price of filling up raised beds, bro, I never get no more raised beds. I got 4 raised beds. I'm just topping them off. But the amount of soil it takes to fill up raised beds when they brand new, I can't afford that. So I will be ground growing and a few beds I got, but I never fill them back up. What's in there is in there. That's
Man.
it.
No, you putting that quality soil in there, bro. You got to put about 2 inches of cardboard down. Okay, some leaves. Leaves make your leaf mold, all that good stuff, right? Start a hugelkultur. Put that in
Right.
there. Put everything in there, and then some topsoil, some cheap mulch, some pine bark nuggets, and all that other stuff. Then start putting that soil on there. You starting from the bottom to the top, man. You gonna have $200 worth of soil on that thing.
That's still a lot of money. That's more than I
That's stuff
want to
you can
spend.
find around. You can you can find that on the side of the road, man. Somebody always cutting limbs, putting them out there on the side of the street.
I don't want to burn gas looking for it. I'm going. And another thing that I want people to understand, I don't think people think about it quite like this. A lot of people say my soil ain't good enough. I can't grow in the ground. If you got grass growing, plants will grow.
Yeah.
A lot of big time farmers just till in the ground. They don't spread potting soil or any of this stuff. They just put fertilizer on the ground and they plant in it.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know when we got to a point where we need to such good soil to grow food. If you dig out a spot, plant a plant in there, and fertilize it a little bit, something will grow.
Absolutely. Because I'm growing in heavy clay soil. All the trees that are in my backyard that are in the ground are in the trashiest clay soil you will ever see. They mound it up. They bring it in and put it about 4 feet deep, and then they start building the house on top of it. They lay the foundation for the house. So if I can grow in that and produce the fruits that my trees are producing, please, y'all, you can grow about anything.
And then if you can grow in the clay, clay has a lot of natural minerals in it.
Minerals, yeah, a lot of minerals.
It's just the other thing about the water. That's the big thing about clay.
It doesn't drain well. Yeah.
But if you put a lot of compost on that clay, over time, it's going to turn the good soil. Clay is good soil. It's just going to turn to easier mix where it absorbs some and stuff. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, that's what I do. I put the compost right around my trees, and then I put the mulch on top of it and let it feed from the top down.
And Kevin got some nice trees out there, y'all.
I'm just telling you, y'all. And they doing their thing.
My apple and plum out there flower. It's been in the third of late. It's gonna fall off. I have that too. It's gonna fall off. I had some pears that got about this big, and then it just started shriveling up and died. So it's cool. Matter of fact, I had some plums. Some plum flowers.
What about your pomegranate? Oh, go ahead.
Sun, Soul, and Shaka in the building.
What about your pomegranates? Man, how about my pomegranates? I got probably 3 that are harvestable, but it's starting to put on pomegranates like nobody's business, man. It's ridiculous. And they ain't even gonna make it. It's just throwing pomegranates on every limb now.
Oh, mine ain't even flowered yet.
Really?
Right. I've got 5 pomegranate trees. 3 of them probably 4 or 5 feet. Because they died to the ground last year.
Okay.
They came back up. So I'm hoping that all of them won't die back. And I got 1 new one. So I got 5 in total. We'll see what happens. I say, Sylvia said, you're so right. My Owari Sassoons are turning orange. I had to taste one, delicious. First off, you can eat them when they're green. Big misconception. Once they get a little hint of color on them, you can eat them. They're not as sweet as they're gonna be, but they're edible. I kind of like the taste of them like that. We've had a couple frosts already in zone 6 people. Sorry to hear that.
Nah.
Bayou Sugar Garden in the building. Farmer Marshall Urban Garden in the building.
Yeah.
L. Smith Welch in the building. They've been a part of the garden club. I'm building for 2.5 years now, doing great with no till. I'm just, hey, I think y'all know I love Charles Dowden, the guy from England. All his beds are mounds. Mounds. I'm gonna get some topsoil in. Yes, I said topsoil. Some topsoil in, and I want to mound it more. That's my goal this year for spring. To have all my beds mounded. Every year I'm trying to do something new. That's my new thing this year. And I'm growing on one of the mounds watermelon. Hashtag watermelon ball. Yes, in the grind and what I have currently, even with the sticks and cardboard, it's still expensive. Cam, you got a good job, man. Someone broke out here.
Man.
Whole folks over here. Each year it's getting easier with putting less. Plus, you do your own compost to save you money. I got to do a better job with composting.
All your leaves, hey, I'll take them. What I do is I take and put them in my yard, and I just cut over them, and just let them feed my grass. That's the only way I utilize it.
I don't have any trees in my front yard anymore to get leaves from, but my fruit trees are big enough where they're starting to make an impact with the leaves that drop off in fruit trees. Huh? So we'll see how that goes. Capping Lopin in the building. Let me know if I say that right. Caping Lopin.
Yeah, Caping Lopin, I think.
Caping Lopin. Let me know if I say that right. Son, Saul, and Shaka say $200 sound like a dump truck food. $200 a soul?
No, that's what you got to put to fill them raised beds. If you're doing the bags, y'all, that's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be too much.
The whole of London is clay. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, yep.
Sean,
but he's growing it. He's growing it.
He's growing a lot in it.
Right.
Deborah Theodore in the building. Sun Soul and Shaka Sad grew summer squash in Georgia clay one year and ended on one more squash than I can eat or give away. Just saying. I have wood partially broke down, compost, old soil. I'm picking greens every week.
Yep.
Just saying. Lynette Lawrence say I use crushed fresh mold dried leaves. Yep. Shredded paper kitchen scraps from the previous year and grow beautiful sweet potatoes in bag. Yeah, we do. Now look, I got my paper shredder. All junk mail become mulch for my garden, y'all. I love to get a bunch of junk mail. All these fake $40,000 checks if you refinance. Oh, I love them. All of them go around and stuff out there. My figs are still green. Not sure if they were ripe before they freeze.
What zone you in? It depends.
She just said zone 6.
6? No, they ain't gonna make it. Want to take them off.
Hurricane Katrina wiped away much of my soil, leaving clay. I tried planting fruit trees in the soil for years, no success. So good. What is your secret?
I'm telling you, you got to watch it, because when you dig a hole in clay, you're creating a pot, okay? And you do the same thing, the 2 times wide, 2 times, all that good stuff, right? But fill it back in with just the clay. Don't try to amend it too much, because if you do anything, you can put some pine bark mulch in there that's going to break down and help, create the drainage that you need. But other than that, don't put anything else in there, because you're just creating a pot that's going to hold water and it's going to cause root rot. from the top. You feed in clay soil, especially. You have to feed from the top and put a extremely thick layer of just compost. That's all you got to do. I put 3 to 4 inches of compost. Then I cover it up with mulch. That's going to keep it in place and keep it from blowing all over the place. Okay. And that mulch layer is just as thick as the compost layer. I don't care if I'm really close to covering up the graft. I break it back away from there, so it's not going to cause it to grow up from the bottom or anything like that. But then just let it water. Just water that in. It's not going to go anywhere. Let the rain take care of the rest, and you're going to be well taken care of. I promise you.
Now, I'm experimenting with this, Caleb.
Yeah.
I'm putting my mulch all the way to the base. I want to see, because I've heard people say that mulch too close to the base of the tree will cause root rot. But I've never seen nobody that actually had root rot from it. So the last couple of trees, I put that mulch all the way against the base. I want to see what happens.
I see what you're saying. Now, I don't rake it all the way away from it. It's the mulch is touching the base of the tree, okay? And it's covering the feeder roots. Obviously, I cover all those as well. But I don't let the actual compost pile up around the base of the tree.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Compost.
Yeah. Mulch, yes, because it's still so airy, it's not going to let anything grow anyway. But the compost, that's when I give it about, some space around the tree.
That's what I think about. Put wood mulch against wood. Why should that be such a bad thing? I don't get it. But I'm going to find out. I might kill some trees in the progress.
Don't do that, man.
Tamiko D, the dirty gardenista in the building. Bro, who got the crown for Watermelon Awards this year? That would be the Naked Gardeners.
Yes. Yes, they did. Wasn't it 59.7 pounds or something? 50-something point.
It was almost 60.
Yeah, they were knocking on 60. Good Lord.
CC's Texas Garden in the building. Thank you for being part of the moderation team. I've had multiple dump loads of soil delivered. You rich.
Ooh, multiple.
For raised beds for free soil, check with your local cotton gin. Filled with cardboard, log, leaf, chicken bed, paper, cotton, dirt, and a small amount of garden soil on top. The cotton gin. Do we got a cotton gin?
I don't think I'm in the city. I don't have a cotton gin. I know I don't have a cotton gin around.
It seems like it would be one where I live at. Just because I've seen cotton field, so it's got to be a cotton gin somewhere.
It's got to be. Yeah, because I hadn't seen cotton until I go back home in North Carolina or something.
I'm going to look for it now.
Right.
Got a $40,000 check. Yep, I get them all the time. Refinance everything. Professor Telemar say leave some leaves to help the little bugs over want to give birds something to eat. Man, darn them birds. I do not even like birds.
I like the birds, man. I like the birds. They help you out, man. You can't eat all the fruit. But I'm gonna change that this year, man. I'm gonna buy. There's a juicer. It's made by Revel or something like that. It's like $150, right? I'm buying that juicer this year because I can't eat all my fruit now. I'm to that point. We're both there. Right. It's a such thing, like you say, it's too much fruit. I gotta start juicing and bottling this stuff up, man. It is what it is.
I think I'm gonna try it too, but I'm gonna tell you what I want to do. I talked to my buddy yesterday. Was over to the house. He made wine.
Oh,
a lot of this extra fruit finna be wine.
Okay.
This finna be wine, and I got that blueberry grape out there. If I can get me a bunch of grape, blueberry grape wine. Ooh, just a sign of it. Y'all know me, you know I love some good wine. And then like homemade wine. The Glamour Planner in the building.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Now let's get all the way to the bottom. Wait, I'm missing my Cato Family Farm in the building. What's up, Cato?
What up? What up?
Man, they broke the scale with that watermelon. They had to. My eyes almost popped out when I saw that number.
That's crazy.
I knew it was a big watermelon because Sidney a big boy. He was struggling to get that watermelon in the house.
Right. He was sweating when he got in the house with that thing. He was tired, boss.
But you can ask if the trees had any disease or bored before they were cut down and shredded.
Come on, Serena. You know they gonna. Yeah, no, these trees were perfectly fine. No, they ain't gonna tell you all the facts.
Living in zone 10B. I want to grow peaches and plums. Should I buy trees now or wait for spring? Okay, first off, it's gonna be hard to grow peaches. Let's start there. You can look for a Florida king and a Florida queen. You need something basically no chill hours.
Yeah.
No chill hours. Look for a peach tree that don't require chill hours or 100 chill hours. It's got to be low.
Well, she can put them in pots though. That moves them up a zone or down a zone. Okay. If you keep them in containers, that'll help. That's still in zone 9. So
they don't get no. I don't think they get no frost though. You need chill out.
You do.
I don't. You're gonna have to find a peach and a plum. Most plums need 350 chill hours. Most peaches need 600 chill hours. But they got some that need less chill hours. Look into a Florida king peach tree. And I don't know no plum that, and I'm pretty sure you're growing some plum there, but you're gonna really have to research. But you should definitely be planting your trees now because spring is too hot.
Yeah. I mean, right now.
Right now in the ground.
Because they don't really go dormant.
Huh?
They don't really go like dormant. They just take a nap. You know, they don't really go dormant.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my best advice. Yeah. I've never been in the zone that hot, but I wouldn't want to plant. First off, most people should plant their trees in the fall when the leaf fell off in the dormant, so it can put out energy into the roots and not make a leaf. But even more in your zone, because it's gonna be so hot, them trees gonna be thirsty. But you're gonna have to do a lot of research. Call your local extension office. The local extension office is your friend. They will do all the leg work for you. Tell them I want a peach and a plum that will grow here, and they should get back with you on some good advice. Bro, farm, how long should mulch from chip drop sit before using it, letting disease or pests disintegrate? I've never used chip drop. I don't know. And I don't know, why would the disease and pests disintegrate?
Yeah, well, it's going to break down. You know, if you just let it sit there in that pile, it's going to compost down.
Yeah, but it's going to take 3 years to turn to soil.
Probably, yeah. It depends on how thick it is, though. At the bottom, it's going to break down faster. If you leave it piled up 4 or 5 feet tall, rake that top off, it's going to be soil at the bottom now in 6 months to a year.
Yeah, but that's a thin layer of soil.
It is, yeah.
Before you use it, let the disease or pest disintegrate for you. I don't have a good answer for that. I don't. Why would? So you're saying disease from the tree in the mulch? So why would the disease leave?
Well, it's gonna get burned up by the composting of the.
Oh, because the compost is gonna be so hot.
It's gonna be so hot. It's gonna heat up. And
I think we overthink this stuff. That tree disease you got, the trees that you putting the mulch on, did them pests like that tree? Can that disease transfer to the tree you got? I don't even know how that works. Just get the mulch and put them somewhere where they can break down. Don't use them yet. once it starts heating up, it should kill most diseases and pests in there because that mulch get hot, but it's still gonna be things that break down in there, like roaches and other compost. And for people who never seen roaches in their garden, you lying. You lying.
Oh, roaches out there now. It's all kind of bugs now. It's gonna be, it's a lot. Roly polies, roaches, this, that, the third. It's gonna be everything.
Everything out there. Sarah's Happy Hives in the building. What's up, Sarah? I wouldn't suggest getting soil load delivered in certain areas. You aren't allowed to see the actual soil until the day of delivery, even if it's crappy soil is yours. No, I get mine from this big landscaping company, and they got big piles out there. You can go, grab it, look at it, smell it, and then I get a truck bed full of it. And I bring it back to like $40. It's good. I get a bunch of wood chips from there. The reason I don't use chip drop because that big mound of wood chips, you got to do something with that stuff. I don't want to spend the next 3 days moving that pile. You know what I mean? So either I get bags where I can do 10 at a time and spray it around the food for, or I get a truck bed full and I just scoop it out the truck. It might take me a week. I ride around the whole time with wood chips on the back. I don't care. But I'm not gonna throw my back out trying to get all them wood chips put down. That's a lot of work. I still got a mound of wood chips from 3 years ago when I got my trees in the front yard cut down. They still sit in the big pile.
Boy, you sitting on some gold underneath that stuff, though.
I looked yesterday.
Bang. I know. I already know. Oh, boy.
Broke champagne promotion with grape. Boy, if we don't get that. I've been on drunk most of the product. GT Junior grows in Alaska in the building. What up, GT?
What up, GT?
You have to work the soil for years to get it. Yep. I don't know. That's a lot of work. Hands in the dirt in the building. What up, Hands?
What's going on, Stace?
How do you find out the chill hours that you get? You got to go online. Hold on. I lost my light. One of my lights out. Hold on.
Can't you Google a rough estimate of chill hours that you have in your zone? I mean, it fluctuates from year to year, obviously, but it's just, I think especially if you're in 10B like she is, you're not gonna get many chill hours at all. You might not even reach over 100 if that. Chill hours is anything below 45 degrees and below for a certain amount of time, the amount of hours that obviously it is. So take a look at that and just Google it for your area and see how many chill hours you get for your zone or for your area that you specifically live in. Okay, that's the easiest way. It's just nobody knows what the weather's going to hold for the next 6 months. They can give you an estimate roundabout based off the last several years of what we've had. It's going to give you an estimate.
Yeah. Or you could go to your local weather page, and it goes back, and it'll give you the temperature for every day in your city last year, and it'll also give you the average of the chill hour. Is that what I ain't hear all you say?
Yeah, it's just an average. It's going to give you an average.
Yeah. But most times you just can put in the average chill hours for your zone, and it come up. I think where I live at, my average is 600, 650 or something, I think.
I did it years ago and I can't remember. It's close to that though. It's 5 to 600, something like that.
Jay's Life Out Live in the building. What's up, Jay? I ain't seen you in a while. What's good fertilizer for a cherry tree? A lot of chop and drop, and compost and mulch. That probably ain't the answer that you were looking for. But chop and drop the whole fall and winter. Put down some compost, put mulch on top of it. Compost is fertilizer and the mulch will break down and feed the tree. What you say, Kay?
Yep. I don't have a cherry tree. I only have mine is in it's a Barbados cherry. It's not a real cherry like you got. I think you had a couple, didn't you? You got a Stella.
My raw crimson cherry. Went to see the king this year.
Oh man.
Went to see the king. It's hard to grow cherry where I live at anyway, but it gave the ghost up. I'm gonna get on with what we talking about. Just to see the chip dropping was hard work. And my lights just keep going out. It is what it is. Just received a chip drop. It was hard work, and my husband couldn't help because it's bad guy. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't prepared, you got 3-4 people. Asia from
Asia. Yep, I was about to say that. Yellow Door.
One.
Yeah.
She had 6 people out there. 6 people for 3 hours getting all the wood chip moved. If you ain't got a small army, don't think that you're gonna get them all moving one day. They're gonna sit in your driveway for a while.
A long while.
Yes, as a mess say they'll sit for a year.
Man.
My wood chip dropped 2 feet inside. Yeah, it'll break down.
Yeah.
I haven't got in signed up many times. You gotta shoot them a couple dollars now. You got to tip them. Some people have admitted, and the company I think even admit, if you tip them like $20, they'll bring it on out there. Just saying. Get your fab. I stopped watching.
Did they win?
They were getting crushed when I stopped watching. Looking forward to in the building. It's been a minute since I've been able to join on Sunday. Glad you're in here. We're just talking about false fall. False fall just letting you know Farmer's Almanac has Frost Day. Who's asking about Frost Day? You can Google Frost Day. Took me and my boy 2 days. If you got that kind of time, I just get a truck bed and I spray them. I get a truck bed for probably $40. Spread them all out. That's gonna take me by myself 2 hours. Just a truck bed. So I'm not doing that. Just on the weekend, I get a bunch of wood chips and go through. But it's too much work. All right. Also, for the false fall, what we got to be checking out for? And I'm gonna say this: it's almost November. Let them tomatoes die. Jesus Christ! Why ain't y'all still holding on these tomatoes?
I don't know.
It'd be quick to say, I ain't got no room to put in that. Tomatoes die. Them tomatoes are 97 years old in a wheelchair with an IV pumping air to it. And y'all still out there trying to get tomatoes out. What? It's almost November. If you are not in zone 10, let them tomatoes die. I know some people say peppers are biannual.
Yeah.
Put peppers in the pot. Go ahead and start putting them up. All these spring and summer crops, let them go. Let them go. I don't pull everything. Everything is gone.
No, man. Bro,
I need to hold my collard green now.
Your pepper's gone.
No, I say that.
Come on. Come on. I'm about to say, them peppers are peppering, man. All right.
And the only reason I say that is because this the only time my peppers start producing. So
yeah,
I'm gonna let them go. But when I get that first frost, when the leaves break down, I ain't gonna let the leaves grow back. I'm gonna cut it at the base and I'm done with it. I'm gonna harvest all the peppers, chop them up, put them in the freezer. I usually get enough peppers in the freezer for the whole year. So once that, only exception peppers, everything else, let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
I cut down my okra, cut it at the base because it was still producing. But I ate so much okra this year. I can't eat no more. It's just gotta go. Cut it at the base, threw it away. I ain't even compost it. Let it go.
I'm freezing up. My freezer full of this stuff.
Yeah. Peaches,
plums. I blueberry. I got everything in the freezer. I'm gonna make a smoothie. I ain't gonna make no smoothie. Yeah, you know I ain't gonna make no smoothie. It's a good idea though. So just let all your summer crop grow. That false fall was your wake up. That was your alarm clock going out to say, I think you better let it go.
Oh no.
Woo. It is. You got 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. And it's on the pop. And I know y'all don't see fall over the tree coming through. It's coming though. It's like a runaway train, baby. Choo choo. It's gonna get here. Don't plan go. Don't plan go, Cam. Go.
My tree's so green and pretty right now. I ain't seen the first yellow leaf on them things, man. I know it's coming.
It's a runaway train.
It's gonna come. But gosh, it's mighty green. It looks like spring back there, boy.
You got 2 weeks where it's gonna look like
I know.
the winter. I went to my local tree service and filled up a pickup truck full of wood chips. Then I emptied all the wood chips to my garden in one day. Wait a minute. Tree service.
Local tree service. Huh.
A lot of my tree service is taken straight to the landfill.
Yeah, I hadn't seen them do that. I didn't know they did that from a Marshall. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna start making some phone calls then if it's that easy. I know mine take them to the landscaping company where I get all the pies from. But even $40 for a truck.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
That is fair.
I do all my wood. Huh?
For a truckload, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I got a pretty big truck too.
Yeah.
I do all my wood chip moving by myself, but the next day every muscle feel like I was beat by my mom in my sleep. Good Lord, that's a bad memory. That's a bad memory. God, no. I don't never want to feel like that.
Rambo, come on.
You want those cats get in trouble and try to get in bed real quick. That's what that is.
Right.
Take it back with 6 o'clock in bed at 6:45. No, Rambo, not today. How about them steak eating junkyard dogs? Go dogs.
Throw them horns up. Stacy, come on, man. What's up?
Come on. They put
Throw them horns up, baby. Hey, the rematch gonna be epic. All right, I'm a Florida State fan, but I gotta pull for Texas because Florida State sucks. All right, but I'm just telling you, hey man, it's gonna be a rematch. Okay.
Now, Cal,
in the playoffs, it's gonna be in the playoffs, but it's gonna be a rematch.
I don't know how such a good guy like you is so attracted to losers. You're a Cowboy fan. You're a Florida State fan and a part-time Texas fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Part-time, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot to take in. The LP dimension in the field. Listen in the bushes that may or may not be dying back. I'm gluing leaves back on. I think you better let it go.
I'm not gluing the leaves back on.
She don't want fall to come. Sarah, happy high. I still have some green tomatoes on the plant though.
Hey, just take them off. Let them green. Let them red up in the windowsill.
Man, if you are in zone 9 and below, the countdown has begun. Every time you go out to your garden, you'll hear clicking. Fall coming.
Yeah.
My tomatoes are final producer had nothing the whole summer. Let them live. Let them go.
Hey, CC, I'm with you though, because we had a rough summer in Texas, man. It was just awful. You couldn't grow anything. It was just too hot for anything to survive out there. So I understand. She's trying to just get a couple of harvests, man. Let her make it, bro.
But now Sylvia, she's in zone 10, right?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Sylvia, your zone is 10. Yeah, you can grow them to December zone 10. Why are the stars so shining? They take meteor showers.
Oh God.
I think if someone started a garden helper company, they would make some good money. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got a couple of emails about helping people start their garden. But this is the thing though. Once you start that garden, you are always responsible for that garden. And let me tell you what. Anything go wrong, they're gonna call you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything die, it's your fault. I don't want to be linked to your garden forever just because I put some seeds in the ground.
Yeah.
You will always be linked to that garden. I don't want to be. Now, if I can go out there, help you start that day, get the hell on, and that's it. That's different. But no, I don't want to be linked to the garden. No.
Yes, I echo that, man. I have a neighbor. He built his raised beds, the 2 wood ones that I got. He built them identical to mine, and I helped him, showed him how to cut them and everything. But gosh, if anything dies, anything goes wrong, picking up that phone and calling.
Yep.
Every time. He around the block, man. He ain't even right beside me. Still be calling. Something go wrong.
Because you were there.
Yeah. Yes.
Like you said, bro, I love tomato. I can't let it go. Think you better let it go. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You still holding on to spring, summer. You get most weather reports come out in 7-day increments, right?
Mm-hmm.
End of the week, that next week weather report come out 36, 34, 32. Oh, I gotta get my seeds in the ground.
Too late. Yeah, but see, I got my peppers out there. I already cut my okra down. I got my my mustard seeds where my okra was, and one of the rabbits don't eat them all. It's got cabbage and everything coming up around it, but I'm still growing underneath my summer and fall stuff. So we good. That's what they doing. They just holding on a little bit longer, but you want them to get rid of it completely.
I move on, Kevin.
Yeah.
4 weeks before any change like spring, summer, fall, winter. 4 weeks. I'm getting prepared for that. I'm getting prepared for it. Because what happens is some people wait too late and like, oh, I'm just not gonna do a fall garden. Oh, I'm doing a fall garden.
Oh yeah,
I got broccoli is about to start heading up now. I got collard greens are ready to pick now. It's go time for me. During that season, I ate all that food. I ate it. Now I'm tired of it. Now I'm ready to go to the collard greens, broccoli. I'm gonna eat the broccoli leaves this year.
Come on.
That's what I'm on now. I eat so much of that stuff during spring and summer. I don't want it again in spring and summer. Some of it. I've ate so many. What is wrong with my brain today?
What, the squash and everything?
No, the turnip ball, kohlrabi.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't ate so much kohlrabi this year, man. I don't want no more kohlrabi. I don't. I'm just over some of this stuff. Rob in the garden in the building. What up, Rob? So I guess I need to invest in the deep freeze. That's not a bad investment, man. If you grow a lot of fruits and vegetables. Shantae G in the building. Thank you for being part of the garden club. I still have 2 tomatoes and 1 pepper plant. You okay there?
Yeah, you
say
could.
you're zone 9, but got a microclimate of zone 10. You do a lot out there. All right, now this is something else. I need to taste fresh tomatoes from the vine one more time. As soon as tomatoes get a little blush on them, that's the best they're going to taste. The biggest myth that ever was imposed by Kroger is vine ripened tomatoes. They do not taste any better. They don't get no bigger. That first blush you get on that tomato, that's it. It's not going to get no bigger, and it's not going to taste no better. Whether you put it in the windowsill or let it ripen on that vine, it's going to taste the same. It's a fact.
Ain't nothing like it, though. little salt and pepper on that thing. Wee.
Man, I eat cherry tomatoes out there in the garden all day.
Yeah, they don't make it in the house either.
Tree service will dump them sometime for free. They don't have to pay dump fees at the landfill yet. Because a lot of the ones I know take them to the landfill. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with all them wood chips and having to get them up, man. That's just too much at one time. I don't have that kind of time. Rambo, after doing too much yard work, take a few days of apple vinegar bath to help soothe muscle and tender aches and pain.
Apple cider vinegar?
Yeah.
In the bath? Oh man.
Who first off, what grown man taking bath? Rambo. Hey. I bet not find out you taking bath, Rambo.
Hey, man, listen. You gotta take a bath like about 4 times a year, man. When you just sore and all beat up, hard day's work, you gotta sit in that tub and let it soak for a second, man. You know? You got to. Bro, a good bath, man. Hey, man.
Bro. And this comes from somebody, I got a gardening tool. I'm taking no bath. It's a decoration in there. Wrong man, Kevin.
Me too, but I'm just saying, man. We got to, sometimes you got to sit and soak, man. And
now, I've been in so much pain.
Put some bubbles in that thing. Woo-wee. Boy, hey.
Yeah, I was with you for a minute.
Hey, man, I sit there, be blowing bubbles, man. What's up? I'm telling you, bro.
Bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
I like it.
Bro. Hell.
Man,
I hope your wife ain't
candle and kick back in.
Bro, look at man.
Kick back and relax, man.
I'm an old rusted man.
Yes, sir.
You know that look in the shower, the little part that lean off, when you put the soap and stuff right down.
Yeah.
Best I can get. I sit on the side of that for a second to get myself together, but I can't take a bath. So
that's it.
I cannot do it.
Oh man. Got me crying over here. Oh God.
Charlotte Urban Gardener in the building. Get all my wood chip from a guy that has a tree service. He can dump them on my property for free to him and free for me.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm teaching my citrus trees to handle 40 degrees before they come inside. Tough look. 40 degrees? No,
that's easy. You got to knock on 32. That's the real tough.
Serena Norell said, "Growth farm was so good. Do you compost chicken and steak bone? If you do, I don't. But I would compost the bones. Just the bone. I would, but it's too much work.
Yeah, you gotta get all I've seen people do it. They try them out and stuff. Yeah,
I would if I wasn't so lazy. I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's bone meal.
Make your own bone meal? No, it's not wrong with it.
Our pepper still have flower, but the leaves are shriveled up. It's over. Let it go. Let them die. They fought the good fight. They gonna go. Fig tree question. My fig's only 2 foot tall. It has babies growing at the rootstock. Do I cut them off or leave? I would cut them off. Wait. That depends on if your tree's fruiting. If your tree is fruiting, I still cut them off. Cut them off and put them in some salt. I would. What you say, Kev?
It strictly depends on what you're looking for. Like, I just bought 3 Violet de Bordeaux, right? And I want them to grow bush form because I'm gonna put them in a pot. I don't want them in tree form. But I also have 2 others that I'll make some videos on here soon. But I got 2 others that I'm gonna put in pots. But I want them to be in tree form. If they start growing from the base, I cut it off because I want the energy to go up. It just depends on what you got. You said they're 2 feet tall. They're coming from the base. If you're going for tree form, cut it off. If you want bush form, then let it go.
Well, bush form gonna take longer to develop. I would say cut the suckers so it'll send more energy up into that main one, out of the main 3, however you got it, and you get fruit faster. But like you say, it depends on what you want. But if you want a bush, leave it. Yeah. What can I say?
It depends on you. Yeah.
My hand is gonna be swollen. Sarah B's got me yellow jacket. Ooh. This girl ain't ever holding on in Houston summer, waving by to this bitch like a begging really.
She's such a.
That's why I don't grow things for people, because it might not grow there. I always work to what I do grow the. Nope. I am not growing for nobody else. My food is for me. Any extra you can have it. But I'm not growing them and say, hey, if you want some, come get it. I can give you some advice on gardening. Now, if you an elderly person in my family, like hands in the dirt, let mom and aunts come over, that's different. But if you 32 years old and you work out 3 times a week in the gym, no, sir. Or man, no. Get your garden. You able body, grow something you got going something. You out there, Cam? Cam will be back. He got that cowboy internet. My garden has spring, summer, fall, and winter.
Can't hear.
There's a lot going on.
Crap.
Deep freezer coming handed dedicated to bee equipment. Is it too late to plant bare root strawberries in zone 7B? I wouldn't, because 7B you get snow and stuff like that. But strawberries are pretty hardy too, so I would say no, but I don't know everything. I can give you a good idea. I wouldn't, because it get really cold. It gets 0 and -0. You would ideally want them to start off with a strong root before the cold weather hit. So wait the spring, let them establish that root system all through spring and summer, and then they got a better chance in the winter of survive once you got a strong root foundation. That's my opinion. Here's a dirt. I have helped people, and a school started garden once. I built it and show you what to do. It's on you. One exception, super seniors at the church. I will work with them, but no house call. Facts. I mean, you can call me anytime, but I ain't gonna come do nothing. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I got time for you.
Yeah.
The analytic gardening, no.
What up, Tag?
Miss JK gardening, the building. Soaking is good for you. No.
See.
Sandra Burrell in the building. Been part of gardening club. Law, bro, you have scheduled bath days. Oh, you one of them. No, I don't take no bath. No bath.
He said no bath.
I don't. It's not an egg. It is not an egg. Have a chest high tub. What? My husband thinks the most luxurious treat for me. I'm a scented Epsom salt, deep warm bowl bath.
Yes, sir.
I'm fast. I'm a humbly going
with the Epsom salt too. Woo, bro. Man,
okay.
That thing, man, my tub is chest high, like she said. You get in that thing, man.
Truth and integrity in the building. I'm with Kevin on both, especially when you saw Epsom salt.
Yes, man.
Epsom salt is gritty. I don't want to sit on gritty.
No, it's gonna break down, man. It's gonna, as soon as it hit the hot water, it's gone. That's
gonna be a no for me. Hands in the dirt, so I get in the tub, turn the jets on, and wipe the dirt, rinse to the top. What? What?
Yes, man.
This right here is why I don't take baths. Because that dirt comes straight to the top.
Yes, Stacy.
You would have to take a shower after you soak. Dirty soap suds is crazy work.
Yes.
Oh,
oh man.
At dirt level. Oh.
Come on, man.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yes.
Food for permaculture in the field. Greeting, Mr. Broke Farmer and fellow Earthling. What's up, Howard? Glad to have you in here, Howard. Sunshine better be 6 to 8 or more. Oh, I missed the whole conversation. I got to get to the bottom. We're going to get a little more going in here. Kristen Lynn outside in the building. Kristen Lynn, welcome in. Let me know if this is your first time being in here. Late to the live, but definitely be on team replay. Really enjoy your live stream. Thank you, Kristen Lynn. Glad to have you here. Growing what I eat in the building, aka Gweek. Bro, you gotta soak those. That's a pause.
Hickory nuts. Sometimes you gotta let that water get all in the crevices and get everything squeaky.
I'm trying to figure out the hickory. Why is it hickory?
You can't put the other nuts. She's trying to make it keep it PG here. She can't.
But that is diabolical.
No, man.
I've never seen them described as hickory.
Yeah, the hickory nuts.
That is that was worth it. All right, couple more things about the fall that should have your alarm bells going off. Pull them sweet potatoes. Let's start there. Y'all gonna let them sweet potato leaves get burnt up with the frost, then they're gonna grow back, and then they're gonna burn up with the frost. You're gonna reach down there and have some mushy potatoes. Let the sweet potatoes go. I don't know who needs it. It is that false fall is to let you know it's time to pull them sweet potatoes up. If you still got sweet potatoes out there, let them go. Why is we holding on to this stuff? This stuff driving me crazy. Garden up, I see your garden up there. You got tomatoes and grind cherries out there, sweet potatoes, and then you got collard greens in the middle. I'm like, huh? Why did you grow collard greens in the middle of all this? In the midst of all this,
all of it.
Collard greens? Oh, I'm just saying that. And time to update your greenhouse. Get some new frost blankets. This fall should have had them along going off. Your greenhouse, the part of it that blew away last year, you need to be at Tractor Supply now, trying to mend that up. Go get you some chicken wire, sew it to it. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know how this works. Get a bicycle patch and put on. I don't know what you got to do. But that false fall weather telling you, get the greenhouse together. Get the frost blanket. Lowe's don't know no different. Folks at Lowe's is dumb. They put frost blanket on sale at this time of the year. Dummies.
Right. Backwards, man.
Frost blankets are on sale right now, Kelvin.
Yes, it's backwards. I know.
You should be raising the price. Y'all are idiots.
And they sell greenhouses in the spring. The little pop-up ones, they sell them in the spring. I'm like, what are you doing?
They don't know no better.
It's backwards, man.
They don't know no better. So y'all, out their stupidity, go up there and get y'all some frost blankets. Because what's going to happen, that happen to me every year, your broccoli on a hard frost, the leaves die back. Then they get back, the leaves get back to going. Then you get another frost and it comes back. It's a steady cycle of this. So to stop the cycle, get a $5 frost cloth and put it on top. Put them on top. I don't know who need to hear it. You don't buy 7, 8 citrus trees. And you say you're going to get a greenhouse. Where your greenhouse? You're going to bring all them trees in and have them lined up in your little baby room. Yeah. Your baby out there pulling down your lemon tree. Come on, y'all. Do better. Y'all know, oh man, I just got me such and such citrus tree. Yeah, but how you gonna protect it? Everybody don't live in a mansion like Cal, but they can bring it in the house.
I'm bringing it in the house. It's coming inside. It's got to. Man.
I missed a couple of them. Lori Sanford in the building. What up, Lori? I ain't seen you in a while. Glad to have you in here. Catherine Jackson said, about to pull sweet potato tonight. Got a false fall this past week. I'm just saying. You've been peeking in my garden, bro. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Let them plant go. Them plant 97 years old in tomato year. 97 tomato year. Now, if think about it like this. Your annual plants are like dogs. You know, dogs have dog years. Them plants have plant years. That's 10 times every year of that plant. Yeah. Let them go.
I get it.
Because you got to start your fall garden, man. You got to get your collard green going. If you got them little baby seedlings and that frost come through, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now, you ain't got no collard greens on Thanksgiving. Day before Thanksgiving, you know what I'm going to do, Cal?
Harvest.
Collard green harvesting video.
Yeah.
And throw it right in your face.
I know. I know.
At the beginning of the video, I'm going to be dancing. I got collard green. I got collard green. You ain't got no.
Gosh, man.
I'm just saying. Stop putting off. That false fall is your indication that it's time to start focusing in on these winter months. You know the other thing, Kevin?
What's that?
Get that work done now in the garden. Get that soil down. Because when it get cold, you ain't gonna want to go out there. Spring, summer, when it's super hot, you ain't gonna want to go out there. This is the time, that false fall, saying, hey, go get your soil amendment. Go get you some alfalfa pellets. Shots out the hands in the dirt to introduce us to that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, fam.
Go get your compost. Start saving your kitchen scraps. That compost that you got in there that ain't broke all the way down. Go ahead and put that on the bed if you ain't gonna plant it over the fall or winter. Put the work in. I don't understand. That fall say it's time to rock and roll. It's action time. It's time to go get it. And y'all ain't doing it. Y'all ain't making a move. Y'all ain't hearing me. I'm just putting that out there, Kev. I'm getting the information how it come on my head that I feel like the people should know.
I think you're motivating the people. You're motivating the people.
I'm gonna see the tomato video next week.
They hear you, man. You're gonna see them cutting it at the base and throwing it all away.
Now they're gonna be saying, it ain't looking that good. I think I need to fertilizer some more. Gotta put some 10 on it to get it back right. Veggie farming in the building. Veggie farming. Kevin said, had greenhouse frame all summer. Gonna try really hard to get the cover on soon. You ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Catherine, you got this. You got this.
As good as the weather is right now, if you ain't doing it in this weather, you ain't gonna do it when it get colder. Am I lying? Come on, Catherine. Go on out there.
Now you ain't lying there. No.
I'm on the cell phone. Go on out there. Let me know. Catherine Jackson said, I got 5 trees in the house right now. This is what we're talking about. Them baby running around eating lemon leaf, smelling citrus.
Citrus.
Hey, every time the baby kiss you, like, why you smell like lemon leaf?
There it is. Some good tea though.
I get to see your lives when I don't go to church. Not very good. Yeah. LOL, but at least I get to see your life. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, Lord. I used to see you all the time. Cece said I started my fall garden in the middle of summer with shade cloth. I've been eating green. Oh, everybody show off today.
Yeah, Cece got them greens going, man. Huh? She got it going on out there.
She got it going on, but I don't like to give Cece too much credit.
She got it going on.
All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yes, appreciate you, fam.
New start in 1971 in the building. LOL, the collard green song. I need it. Bro. It will be a collard green song.
Collard green song.
When I harvest, I'm going to do a collard green song. Check out y'all brought it up. Y'all brought it up. Faces of grief in the building. Hi, guys. I'm so behind from working through my husband passed. Hey, I'm sorry to get it. Sorry to get it.
Yeah.
Gotta eat me some mustard greens, taking them to Colorado in my suitcase. That's the ones I put in a month ago already. Bro, just chop them up. This is what you do. Chop them up, put them in a Ziploc bag, then put them in your suitcase.
Right.
But if them mustard green ready, take them with you. And when you serve them at your whoever has your family or whatever, let them know I grew these. I grew these. First time they say, they're good. I know. I grew them.
Yeah, delicious.
Start telling these folks what y'all growing. Kroger ain't putting all that work in.
Delicious.
Oh, she changed the name from Miss Valmart. Okay. I remember. I'm in the yard right now digging. Listen to y'all. Let this be your motivation. Put up an okra plant. And Calvin gonna hate when I say this. Go ahead and pull them flowers up. I ain't gonna
Hey, you gonna be proud of me. I'm gonna pull 3 flowers up out of the pots. I'm gonna pull 3 flowers up there. I'm gonna put some figs in them pots. They got to go, bro. No flowers in the garden other than ones that's already in the ground. Yeah, I can't do nothing with them.
I saw a little zinnia pop up. I can't get rid of them goddamn zinnia now. Someone pop up like that big. I just pulled them on out. Don't even worry about it, buddy. You'll never see your 18th birthday out here, buddy. Give it up. It's a wrap. Shantae G in the building. Homestead Race said I'm going to the bushes to get on the deer stand. Y'all have a great day. Hey, put your earbuds in.
You too.
They'll hear you. JK Garden said you're right. When it's cold, I don't want to go work in the garden. So I'm saying a prayer and yanking stuff out. Make room for the greens and garlic. Facts. I got I pulled out my ginger today. I got some of the smaller ginger ever in the world. But I'm gonna pull all them wood chips back and I'm gonna topsoil and compost them down. That's gonna be my project next weekend. And then the rest of the places that I got food growing, I do them next year. But I'm putting the work in this year. I mean, this part of the year. Because I know once it's 40 degrees outside, I ain't going out there.
Oh, I like it out there.
Them citrus babies.
That's good
I'm
work.
Go to
easy to work.
Green high.
It's easy to work out there. You put that hoodie on. Come on, bro. Them boots, man, and some joggers, and you got there. You can work all day in the garden. 40, 45.
45 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
somewhere the sun's shining.
I don't care if the sun's shining. I don't want to be out there, man. I'm skinny. That wind whipped through me. No. I'm more of a spring man. Spring is my season. Spring.
Yeah, I love spring and fall.
Early fall.
Okay.
I got up the other morning. It was 37 degrees.
Yeah.
And I wasn't watching the weather report that much. I knew it wasn't gonna get cold enough to hurt my citrus, but I wasn't paying attention. I went out there and I got done wind, grabbed me by the shirt and brought me real close. Said, boy, if you don't go back in there and put a goddamn thing, I'll slap the at you. I said, okay.
Right.
Okay, I'm tripping. I'm big tripping. I went right back in the and put my big jacket with the hood on.
Right.
Then look around the corner when I went out the door. Bro,
Right.
that man don't be playing.
Debo.
Gardner with attitude in the field. Thank you, sir. That's exactly what I'm doing. Daughter, I already know. I'm bringing them. I grew them. I'm bringing them. Urban Gardening Chronicles and Dog. Build.
What up,
thank you for being a part of the moderation team. Welcome in, Urban. We're talking about this false fall and what you should be doing. That false weather is that alarm in your head to say, I need to get this work done. I need to get these seeds down. This is what needs to be done right now. Right now. I'm just saying. Crystal Lynn say, try my first fall garden. This is Central Louisiana. Doesn't get too cold, but I'm not looking forward to watering in 30, 40 degree weather. You don't. You ain't got to water.
No.
And at them temps, I water once a week.
Yeah, once a week.
The warmest day of the week when it's going to peak up to like 6 to 7, 6 to 8, shoot a little water out there. Going right back in the house.
Yeah. Don't let it shower. Oh gosh, if it showers, I ain't ready. I'm not watering for. If it showers one time that week, that's the water they got.
Bro, I don't water my trees once they've been in the ground a year. I know darn well I'm not watering them plants in 30, 40 degree weather. That's diabolical. Definitely ain't doing that. Let this be your alarm. Go plant that garlic. Go plant that garlic. Shop. Go plant that garlic. Come on now. It's garlic time. Well, no time to be cute, fat.
Yeah.
Now, let's end off this list. Now, talk about that. Talk about that. Okay, talk about that. All right. Also, it's time to start planting deciduous trees. I talked about this the last live. I ain't seen nobody plant no trees right now. This the time.
Yes.
It's the time. Put them in the ground. And it's the time when you should be figuring out how to protect the things that need that super duper protection. The greenhouse we was talking about, frost blankets. I got tree bags. I don't know. And you know what? I procrastinated. I'm still not sure how I want to protect my figs this year. Cam was supposed to come up with a plan and never did.
I know. Yeah, I told you what I'm doing with mine. The ones that are small enough, I'm putting them in pots. I'm leaving them in pots, bringing them inside, and I'm letting them overwinter in the garage. It gets, it's not it's a closed-in garage, obviously, but it's going to probably get 45, the coldest it will get in there, even if it's 30-something degrees outside, 20-something degrees, it's probably still going to be 45 in there. That's enough for them to get their chill hours. They won't come out of dormancy. They don't need any light. And once the threat of that frost and that hard freeze is over, they're going back out because I can't take that dye back. The ones that's in the ground outside, I wish them the best. We'll see how they do.
No fall is just a cool song. Wow, somebody else was talking about that. Okay. I'm going to get it done today. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Deciduous.
Yes.
The one that dropped the leaf. What's the other one called? Evergreen. Evergreen because it got green felt.
Yep.
I just pulled my Jerusalem artichoke and Virginia peanuts. I'm ready for a break. The greens are going like crazy. Oh yeah, this they time. If you plant them early enough and they got a good root system and they get that couple cold days, oh, they're reaching for the sky. I'm just saying.
Here come everybody.
I gotta figure. Now, it's some citrus trees that's not going back in my greenhouse. We know that. So I might have more room to put figs in there. I don't know. I got to see how this work out. I might have enough room. And what's in the grind? Just in the grind. I don't know. I take that back. I might try to make. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna wrap them up or something. I'm gonna do better than Calvin.
Whatever, man.
I'm gonna do some kind of wrap. I don't know. I got some tree bags, some new tree bags too. But I'm kind of feeling like if they die back, they just die back. It's some stuff I'm just tired of baking. I take that back, Kevin. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Whatever in the grind, don't have to go for it. The ones in the containers, I'm gonna try to put them up, but that's it. I'm not gonna do. I'm not wrapping nothing in the ground. Well, except I got 4 citrus trees in the ground. I'm gonna do something with them. But that's it. Glad I saw you short on citrus trees. I wonder why my lemon would take so long turning yellow. Appreciate that. And that one thing we're talking about that cold weather helping the ripen your citrus up. Because citrus ripen in the fall. So it's only natural that a little cool weather will help. And I was dare say make it taste better. Just like that frost on the collard greens, not quite a frost, but that cool weather turns it and put them sugars in there. Sugars in there, make it delicious. I'm picking up 3 new pear trees in 2 weeks, and my in-ground ponderosa lemons are covered with lights ready to be turned on. That's that work, honey girl. That's that work. And my light bill? No. No. I can't afford that. Can Mara lemon go on the ground, 7 8 ground? No, man.
No. Man. Absolutely not.
You would have to do so much work that you would hate that tree.
Yeah.
You would literally hate that tree. So, no, don't put them in the container and bring them in.
Yes, please.
Garlic, cabbage, broccoli, kohlrabi, along with a few frost-hardy lettuce, carrots, and radish. Happy fall, y'all. And I'm finna back up on growing all these goddamn carrots, man. Bro, I think, do you remember that carrot salad video I did last year? Raisin carrot salad?
Carrot salad video? No, huh?
Yeah. All right, I had so many carrots. I had to figure out ways to use it. And I realized I like carrot salad. So I made carrot salad. It was delicious. Delicious. Yeah. But there's not too many ways I want to eat carrots. I don't like cooked carrots also.
I do.
So unless I'm eating them fresh, I don't like them. Nobody
better than fresh.
And nobody in my whole city like carrots.
You can't give them away.
When I was telling people at the job, man, y'all like carrots? I got some carrots. No, I don't like carrots like that. So, yeah. And she said carrot cake. I can't cook. I can't just bring carrots and say, well, hey, woman.
Right. You better not.
Make me a carrot cake.
Right. Now, oh, please. That wouldn't even work.
Her name is Sugar Mama, so we know who controls the house. Now, come on, get out. So I can put a tree bag on my figs that are in pots. I don't have a garage. Can't bring them inside. I have one fig that took 2 years to recover from the freeze. All right.
Okay.
So this is something me and Cal have been trying to figure out how to do because he wrapped his last year and still died back. Yeah. All mine. Golly, is my generator dead? I gotta fix that in a minute. But all our figs died to the ground, but they grew back up. So it's some stuff I want to try to do, but I just don't know at what temperature the figs die back to the ground. Like citrus, we know, but look up a fig and say it's cold-hearted down the wet. They just give a general of all fig and say Chicago Heart is one of the coldest down to 0. But my Chicago Hardy died back last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will. But she says hers are in pots, right?
She can't bring them in.
So you can't bring them in. But I wonder if you can, if it's in pots and you can't bring them in or cover, but you can cover them up with a bag, right?
Right.
What if you just wrap burlap around it? That doesn't suffocate the roots or anything, and it's gonna keep them somewhat warm. Because that's what if a lot of the nurseries do. They put them in burlap. The actual root ball is still left in the burlap, and they make it through. If it's in that pot, you can get burlap kind of cheap. So do something like that. Mulch it heavy on the top to protect the
But,
feeder, and then put your tree
burlap
back.
got a lot of holes in.
Yeah, but it's just an insulator. You're just using it as an insulator. Wrap it around that thick. Now I ain't saying just one layer of it. If it's in a pot, you can wrap it around multiple times or put multiple bags around it. Tie it off, tape it off, whatever you got to do. It ain't got to be pretty. It's just got to do the job.
All right, put the burlap on top of it. Then go to Goodwill and get some blankets.
Yeah.
Wrap them jokers up and put some plastic on top of that to keep them blankets from getting wet and rotting out your tree. Tie all that up and mulch it at the bottom.
Mulch it. Yep.
Now, if it died back after that, it wasn't meant to be.
Correct.
Was not meant to be. That's as far as you can go. Now, I'm gonna do something, and you know what? I come up with most of this stuff to do when I'm just sitting in the house bored. I just get an idea and I just go do it. So most of my videos are like that. So I'm gonna come up with something that I'm bored one day, and I'm like, let's try this. Cece said, "You hear that? Tree nursery broke will be looking for new tree after his freeze to death." Wow. They made it through last year. If it's below 30 degrees, I go out to the greenhouse, and I was, I had my solar generator out there, had the heat going, and that next day I bring my solar generator in here, power it all the way back up, take it back out there, and you know what I said, Kat? The hell with them. The hell with them. So I got some old blankets, and I just throw them on top of everything in the greenhouse. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to make a makeshift hothouse out of straw bale, insulate the roof from the fig with a cover. I'm gonna tell you what I've been thinking about. Getting a tomato cage, pushing it into the ground, wrapping the outside with a weed barrier or something, and then pouring wood chips down inside of it. Now keep in mind, mine not that tall. Pushing it down, weed barrier on the outside, and straw bales or whatever, and push down in there. I don't like straw bale over the one like that because that seems like a great place for rats to hang out. Really good place for rats to hang out. That's why I prefer the wood chips.
Well, if you did leaves.
Or leaves.
Yeah.
But I just think the leaves will let more wind in. But leaves are natural insulation, so that might. Or you can use cattle panel. You ever seen people use cattle panel to keep the gophers and stuff off their fruit trees?
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Wrap that. That's what I'm gonna do. Video coming soon.
There you go.
Video coming. Write that down. Now, and of course, mine ain't gonna be cattle panel. It's gonna be some way cheaper than cattle panel.
Oh yeah, that fencing something.
Yeah.
A little cheap roll that fence.
Fencing with weed barrier, and I really like writing stuff down on old deal. Weed barrier, wood chip. I just think I just love wood chip. Let's start it. Love wood chip. Carrot cake all day. You don't like carrots in a beasting? Not really.
Come on, bro.
I tolerate it. I don't like it.
Gosh, that's good right there.
But I do like raisin carrot salad. I do like that. So blessed in the building. And Zone AA got a grapefruit. Bought without bought that. I bought at least 2 years ago in grinding. You think it will make it? No.
Zone 8A?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't.
No, not grapefruit.
No. Only cold hearted down to 30.
It's not
and
me.
2 years ain't a mature tree. Before you even start putting any citrus in the ground, and I don't even hold up to this rule, but I don't want you to do as I do as I say. That caliber should be at least an inch thick. Inch thick. Not 3/4, but an inch thick. You branch a lignified and try. But even if it was like that, I wouldn't leave a grapefruit out there in zone 8A. Because zone 8A, you're gonna get in the 20s.
Yeah, it ain't gonna make it. Only way you could do that is you better put one of them makeshift greenhouses around it, and that might help it make it, but that's still a maybe.
No, I don't hate. I probably say it that weird. I don't hate cooked carrots. Just don't like them. You know how you don't really like this, but you can tolerate a little bit of in something.
Yeah, but she right. The roasted carrots do taste like sweet potatoes. They are delicious, man.
I like sweet potato better though.
Oh, definitely better. Yeah, tastes
So
like that.
carrots cooked in honey. Now y'all got to email my wife, man. Cooking that.
It's honey and butter. Woo! Y'all, I ain't ate yet. Well, I ate a little bit of Popeyes earlier, but gotta go back.
Brown turkey fig is good here too, but they die back like strawberries get strong. Yeah. I covered my 8 fig tree with cloth and wooden V-box, and they all still died back to the ground. They are on their own this year. Yeah, a lot. And that's the thing. I can understand when citrus die back or die. That makes sense to me. Even fruit trees, but figs just don't make sense to me about that.
No.
I don't. And then I see some people, but I got a theory. I'm gonna tell you my theory. Now, fig trees only got a chance to die back in zones 8B and below. I mean, make it through without die back. If it's white, you know that white part of the fig.
Yeah.
You know, once that wood turn white looking.
Yeah.
I think that's the only ones that got a chance to make it. If it's that dark brown color on the fig, when it just start getting woody, the dying back.
Yeah.
That's
It's
my
gotta
theory.
be ashy. You know, a little ashy almost.
Ashy. Ashy. That's the color.
Yeah.
And you only got a chance if it look ashy.
Yep.
And it still could die back then, but I think only at that point do you have a chance if it's uncovered over the winter. That's what I think. Catherine, bro, you just need to lay carrots out and tray with dips. Once they get a memory refresh, they would have wanted your carrot fat. Fast food blocks the memory of vegetables and other herbs. Ooh. Okay. Fast food blocks the memory of fresh vegetable and other herbs. That's what Chick-fil-A doing to me.
Right.
It's working. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick, Nikki, in the building. Thank you for being a part of moderation team, Nikki. Fourth commercial, less than 10, okay? See, I got to get my money too. This ain't a rich farmer, China, broke farmer. I got to get broke. I do what I got to do over there, CC. Fit girl in the building. Hey, you guys, I have 15 citrus in pot. Gonna put 10 mil plastic over cattle panel and stick as many as I can under there. This will go in the garage. Feed gonna have to rub 10
mil plastic
over cattle panel.
Over cattle. Okay.
And stick as many as I can under there.
Okay, so you're making a makeshift greenhouse.
Yeah. Right. That's the thing. If I took for my figs that's in containers, if I took those tomato cages, just dug them down in there, wrapped them jokers, and filled it to the top of wood chips, and it dies back. I'm never gonna do nothing else again.
Yeah.
That's the most I can do.
But bro, when my fig died back, it died back from over 6 feet tall, all the way to the ground. But this year alone, it's over 12 feet. It put on that much growth. So those roots were still established in the ground. And if it keeps doing that year after year, it's just getting more powerful. And it's going to shoot all that power up to the top. And that's what happened. And it can't die back that far this year. I'm telling you, they're 12 feet tall in one season.
I got one that's 8 foot. I was thinking about covering that, but I'm not going to cover it just for science. All right, the other ones, last winter, I had put them in the ground that season. So they all died back, but only came back to like 2 foot and put on no figs. So maybe the roots going to get stronger. I don't know. I got some ideas now. I got some ideas now. Listen, I just gotta find some old chicken wire. I know some chicken farm. Get some chicken wire. Get some cheap. I'm definitely ain't spending a lot of money. Get a bunch of weed berries. I'm gonna do this thing this year. I feel good about it now. Thank y'all for helping me talk through that. Gardening Mindful in the building. Miss Kelsey in the building. It's on sale. We have ruby red grapefruit in the ground with cloth and lights will be all right. I got 2 grapefruit last year. Now, honey girl, that's some work.
A lot of work. And it's probably up against your house getting ambient heat too. It's got to be something. It ain't out there just on its own. It's got to be up against some other form of heat throughout that winter. There's no way that thing. Honey girl, let me know. No way. Okay. You got to have it up against a brick wall or something.
All right, I had no issue with rats and straw. I've had no issue with rats and straw next to a drainage ditch. I use straw bales to grow, so that's the jump on my soul. But no, I'm not saying I said I feel like straw bales will attract mice. I don't use straw bale because in my mind, listen to what I'm saying. In my mind, I feel like it will attract rats. I can't say about nobody else, y'all. In my opinion, I think if I stacked up straw and we was talking about, getting a tomato cage, putting a weed berry and then dumping it down in there. I said I felt like if you did the same with straw, mice would live in there. That's what context that is.
Yeah.
Now, me and you can live next door and we do the same thing every year. And I get rats and you wouldn't. Some things just, like I don't have a problem with possums and squirrels. I don't know why I don't have squirrels in my backyard. Literally everybody in the neighborhood has squirrels. They have pecan trees and stuff, but I don't have squirrels. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't have squirrels. I got rabbits.
I don't know. Karen Bryan in the building. Basically, what do you do growing bales? I grow straw. I know straw bale will be on the curb in the upcoming weeks. Yes, it will be. All them pumpkin, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you're in the straw bale, this is your time. Go get it.
Both free.
I don't like straw. I don't. See, I read stuff one time and it stuck with me for I don't know. I seen straw, people spraying stuff on straw and killing stuff. Now that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even stay in that city where that stuff happened. But it's just stuff like that stick in my head. And I was just like, I don't know. All right, we're gonna get out of here after this. Crystal Lynn outside say I have 2 Caterpillar trucks that I built this year. Never even thought about making a temporary greenhouse out of them for the fall. I want to thank for the idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. We have so many feral cats. We don't have any rats or mice. It is a lot of cats over in this neighborhood too. Honeybees and veggies said First off, honeybees and veggies in the building. Say 3 feet grown from 5-inch stalks. 5-inch stalks.
Sticks, no, 5-inch sticks, just little.
Oh, 5-inch sticks. Oh, high. Okay, I'll think.
Yeah.
Never been inside. They are in pots not 4 foot tall. Never been covered and never died back. I am zone 8A. I have a Chicago, Celeste, and Brown turkey. Now, wait a minute. See, this honeybees and veggies, you thought I was just going to let this go. You thought I was going to let them come and go. But it's something that you're doing, whether you know it or not, whether you got it next to your house, or you got another big bush that's right beside it. It's part of this. You know what I just thought about, Cal?
What's that?
I'm a genius. My shrub that I got all around the house.
Yeah.
What if I stuck them behind the shrub?
Yeah, that's gonna keep. There you go. It's done. That's it. That is it. Just tuck them in there.
Just tuck them right behind the shrub.
Yep. You wouldn't have to do anything.
Or under my deck in the backyard, there's some big tree. No, I ain't no tree this way to blow right in.
Yeah, they still gonna get the wind chill up against the house and tucked in between the shrubs. That's gonna protect them from any frost. Has to land on things for it to really penetrate the wood and all that stuff. That's gonna keep it off of it. You good?
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That's it.
I'm simply gonna tuck them in the back.
Yeah.
So yeah, honeybees and veggies. What are you doing?
So you got a microclimate somewhere.
They are in front of my shed. All right.
I'm telling you. It's
Is
something,
it a tree?
wind block is something that's happening to keep them from getting too cold.
So it's in front of your shed. You got a tree that's on one side too. That block whichever direction your wind come in. I feel like you got a tree too. Kevin, it's at the corner of my house in the open, but I cover it heavily with green frost cloth and incandescent old-fashioned Christmas light. I'm surrounded by 300 acres of wooded area.
Good, great. Okay.
See, that's the details right there.
Yeah.
See, just
Once
like
you got the microclimates, y'all, you different, you know? you are different.
in pots, no trees open other than shed. Okay. It's on the north side of the shed. South shed. Serena said, Broke Farm, you skipped my question about what kind of fig trees grow best in zone 7A. Phil's Figs is sending me a Chicago fig tree, and our demo garden has a Turkish fig tree growing. I think
right there.
Yeah, even in zone 8B where I'm at, my fig trees die back. So
you could probably do well with the Black Mission too in that area.
Yeah, but to say what grows best, does that matter if it died back?
Yeah, but that back ain't completely gone as well. It's coming back, you know. But do you want that every year based off of you trying to get fruit from this thing and the most fruit production?
I'm still figuring out these figs, man. Figs is the most diabolical fruit tree I own.
Very finicky, very finicky.
I just got to figure it out. But yeah, what Kevin said. Glad I caught y'all this evening, fam. Welcome my second apple tree home today and change the greenhouse plastic next weekend.
That's what's up. For real.
Put the work in. Now, first frost is November the 1st. Mine's supposed to be November the 4th, but I don't think we're going to get one in. I think it's going to be a week after that, probably. But look, no matter how your day is going, you got time to get 15 minutes of work done in your greenhouse. Go out there and put the work in. I guarantee your vegetables and fruit taste 10% better based on how much work you put in that garden. I'm just telling you, put the work in, cross your finger for the results, but put the work in, y'all. Everybody want to grow awesome plants. Everybody want to put that work in.
Yeah.
I was in the garden all day today. I did a harvest video. I can't tell you about it, but I did a harvest video. It's coming. I did some more work. I did another video. My videos are based literally off what I'm doing in the garden. So if I did enough of my garden to make 2 videos, that's a lot of work. I'm just saying. Honey girl, I'm also testing grapefruit and various citrus trees at the edge of my apartment that is on. Oh, and I watch your videos about when you did the tour of your citrus tree. No protection except for the microclimate and the tree line not covered. Honey girl, I think you already got one, but that Dunstan grapefruit, Google Dunstan grapefruit. I think you might already have it with the citrus you got out there. But it's a cold-hearted central quiet citrine variety, whatever, trifoliate grapefruit or something like that. It's more cold-hearted, down to 0 degrees. Now, Cam, you got anything coming up next week that the people need to look out for?
I do. I'll be dropping some. I just got to do it on my day off here, but I got some figs I got to get in the ground. Not in the ground, but in some pots, and I'll show y'all what's coming soon. All right, so be on the lookout for that video. It'll be dropping this week.
And I look super blue in this video because the background is blue, and I got a blue shirt, and my lights went dead. So that's cool. No problem. But the guy broke farm. I put out a blueberry video 2 days ago. Nobody liked it, but it's still up. Go check it out. Y'all did not like that video, but go watch it anyway. If it ain't a good video, start it up, let it play, and walk off. I still get credit for it. Let it play. Look at me. Well, broke phone one time. You ain't gonna like every video, really. You're not gonna like every video. Every video ain't a great video to you. Some videos I love them. I'm like, man, this video gonna change the internet. An hour and a half later, got 32 views.
Right. You hate that, man. Be like, what in the world?
If you're a content creator, sometimes you just gotta throw stuff against the wall and see what stick, man.
Yeah.
Now, some videos I know people want to see, but those videos I get tired of making them. Just being honest. So I like to have some variety in video. So coming up next week, it'll probably be a video Monday, probably one toward Thursday or Friday. One of them gonna be the video I like making, and the other one gonna be the video I think you want to see. You have to decide for yourself.
Good stuff.
Beauty to beauty in the building. Thank you for being a part of the Gardening Club. We about to get out of here. All right, check the replay out. We talk about some good stuff, man.
Right.
Things broke out looking too. I have Ruby Red and Bloom Sweet. Ooh, Bloom Sweet. Ruby Red is a classic. I'm gonna collect a couple of pumpkins, just throw them out. Don't do that. No, man.
Ooh, no. You're gonna have pumpkins everywhere. Don't you do that.
Get them seeds out of there.
Right. Don't you do that. Please.
They're gonna take over.
Yes.
Serena Laurel said, my big tomato plants have not produced any fruit. They have bloomed. That's it. Rushmore determined is growing 2 tomatoes and the micro tomato plants are flowering. Hillbilly Venice. I think you better let it go. Woo. If it's almost November and them tomato plants ain't tomatoing, I think you better let them go.
Cut them at the base.
Them tomato plants gonna have a walker. You gotta get tomato plants high blood pressure medicine. Them tomato plants are long in the tooth.
They're a little old.
They're a
little old.
I remember your name. Purifoy 17 in the building. I just butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Hey fam, I just purchased Brown Select Satsuma tree. I'm on 8A. I have it in a container. What? Look at how Alpha do when you put your finger up.
Great job. That's perfect.
Now, once that joke get big, no, inch thick, a bunch of wooded branches,
you'll be all right. Just keep. All you gotta do is just keep pruning them roots. Drop it back in. You'll be good.
Calvin put them citrus trees in a container forever.
Ever.
Oh boy, bro. I've been looking at them trees every year like,
Right.
You might make it in the grind. Look, I got a brown select Sassoon, big base. I got it up against the greenhouse, south facing wall. I got the shed over there, but it good full of sun. I already put my T-post in there so I can wrap and cover up. Same deal with my water Sassoon. It's just a little bit of one, but I'm gonna try. And I got a collar money in the ground this big. Because the fruit tastes bad. We experiment with it.
That's
and
right.
then I got a lime quat that made it over the winter last year.
And it's fruit. I saw that one.
Huh?
And it's fruit.
And it's fruit.
Yeah.
But I figured out why. All this is figuring out your yard and what that plant could take. First thing I figured out, that wooden fence that I thought looked ugly of my neighbor, I hope you never take it down. Because that's blocking wind. And I got the lime quat covered up by a big palm tree. It grows in full shade. Full shade. I'm gonna put that out there. Just don't put that out there. But every tree, once they get big enough, I'm gonna put it in the ground. That can go in the ground. 15 degrees or below. A lot of not all, but a bunch of my citrus that I've been growing now are cold-hearted out at 0 degrees once they get pretty big. Thank you guys for making my evening joy. Have a blessed rest of the evening. You too.
Thank you.
Where did you get your finger lime? I got it from Lowe's. 50% off, baby. Go to Lowe's. Everybody go to Lowe's. Go to Lowe's. 50% off. I got a lime tree that was maybe 5 or 6 feet, maybe 5 feet for $24. I'm getting it. And Calvin watched the video and said, man, you get most citrus.
Right. What are you doing?
Well, and that's the other thing. I can do stuff like that because I kill citrus experiment all the time. So I need them back up. That lime, it'll never go in the ground. It'll never go in the ground.
Yeah, it ain't gonna make it.
I've killed lime trees in the greenhouse. So we'll see. I wonder if Ukrainian purple tomato will grow in cold weather. They call them Ukrainian because they probably grow them in the Ukraine in the summertime. That don't mean it can grow in the wintertime, though, I wouldn't think. Yeah, I have had my citrus for 3 years, never got improved. How much fertilizer does it take or water and improve my? First off, patience. Let's start. Patience and size. Patience and size are more important than the fertilizer. If it's about 3-4 feet and got a nice size base on it, probably old enough to fruit. Now we talk about fertilizer. I believe in granular fertilizer every 3 months, liquid fertilizer once a month.
And compost.
And compost and wood chip.
Compost and wood chips. You good?
Wood,
take care.
Or pine mulch.
Yep. That'll take care.
But honeybees and veggies, let me know. Are you an organic gardener? Because if you're not an organic gardener, I can get them the fruit faster.
Right.
Organic gardener, I can get them the fruit faster.
That big old word.
Osmocote, y'all.
Right.
Bro, that Osmocote will bring your citrus back to life. Life. But I tell you what, before I let one of my plants die, I sprinkle the Osmocote on.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm
not gonna let my baby go to the upper room.
No.
Cause I'm because I'm an organic gardener. I'm not even an organic gardener, I'm a natural gardener.
But natural. That's right.
Natural. Teens enjoys gardening life. Great show, Broken Care. My figs stay in my microclimate during the winter. Never faced any dieback issues. Volatile, man.
There you go. So you got the microclimate. If you got the right climate, you can do it.
I'm finna hide. I'm finna hide them behind all these shrubs out here.
Yeah.
Because y'all got me thinking.
That's gonna work, bro. That's gonna work. Cause how tall them shrubs? Like 3-4 feet?
About 6 or 7. I ain't had my shrub man over here about a month.
It's full to the base, all the way down.
Huh?
You didn't trim them up or anything on the bottom, right? They're full all the way down to the ground.
This much at the bottom.
You good? Yeah. Tuck them things in there and walk away.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Road 111 in the building. Lowe's is good about neglecting their trees. I know.
I take advantage of it.
I too exhausted the inner egg. I was in the garden for 6 hours. Good Lord. Got a lot done sitting on my stool. That's a long time. I'm gonna find me a finger line tree. Now look. I got an Australian finger line. And I was fried Kelvin in the lab. Now, if it makes it, well, I say if it's been in my greenhouse for 2 years now, so it's gonna make it through. Cat, where you went? Next year in spring, I'm gonna take cuttings for that Australian finger line. So Tamiko D, I'm gonna have cuttings of that finger line next year. Now I'm not gonna send you cuttings that you got to root and all that. I ain't doing all that. Take like 10 cuttings, stick them in the soil, let them get a root ball, then I'm sending that to you. I sent one tree out as a tester, and it went spectacular. So be patient. I think I got something for you. I think I do. I laughing my boot off. I just ordered Osmocote 14. That stuff is the truth. The truth. I'm telling you, if you are not an organic gardener and you are not using Osmocote in your citrus, you are crazy. I got bullet. That's the only reason I stopped using Osmocote. I got bullet online. When I told folks I was using Osmocote, they gave me a pity. But my biggest citrus year, I was using Osmocote. I mean, and the one with the pink top, I don't know what color top you got. The one with the pink top, that's the one. Now, do I still got some Osmocote in the shed?
Yeah, yes.
If my plants start looking sickly, am I gonna give them that Osmocote?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am. Yes, I'm just saying. We keep it honest. We don't. That Osmocote is life, but pricey. It's definitely pricey. You don't look. It ain't good and cheap. That's not how Osmocote works. It is good and expensive. Play that Sanford and Son music for Calvin Internet. Wow. 90 stars for $36. Oh, that would work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be waiting for one, bro. Send me a finger line. Nothing can be sent to Texas.
Oh, it can't.
You want a finger line too?
Hey, you know, I ain't gonna say that, but you already know.
Oh, right. Hey,
yes, sir.
I blinked twice.
Oh man, you already know.
I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have a boom in that next spring. My beasts are sticking out and laying on top of the dirt, and my water container dried out. Did I not plant the seed deep enough? No. That just means it's time to harvest. If they sticking all the way out, they ready to harvest. Because they can't be in that sun too long where it start turning colors and not good for them. Because all root vegetables need to be covered up. That's awesome. I'm bad at broomsticks. I keep my collar stick, but now I had a tree collar that passed on me, and it got big. What up, Pepper Brookie? Thank you for the party, Johnny Clay. We're gonna talk about all that next spring. I gotta go for trees. It's not gonna be that expensive though. I'm gonna go get some black strap molasses, seaweed extract. Oh yeah, that's it. Well, look, y'all, we gotta get out of here, y'all. We've been here all day. We gotta go get it done, man. Shout out to the fam. Thank you for everybody showing up. Shout out to the co-host. So good. Going to go over there and check them out, see what they got going on, and send them a bunch of love over there. I am truly broke. Go watch some video, watch the commercial, buy a t-shirt, join the club, and check out my second channel, my Facebook channel, and my Instagram channel. Get a minute. That's all I'm saying. But we out, man. I appreciate everybody coming in. Have a good one.
Definitely.